Welcome, everyone. We got round 3 of Disc Golf Video League coming back at us today.
We're at Indian Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yes.
We got Tom and I back on the mic. We got Tom and myself on the card with our good buddy Brock. We're going to be
threesome today.
laying down some good shots early in the morning on this Saturday.
It was a beautiful day. We started early, but it was chilly.
Oof, yeah, you can see we got some frost on the ground, got some layers and hats going.
Yeah, Kaper was fighting the sunshine a little bit, so we're going to get a lot of catch cam action. Here's Brock throwing a zone.
I think this is a slammer.
A slammer, okay.
Yeah, it's just incredibly beat up slammer. Just flips up. We're playing hole 1 here in the left newest position.
Definitely the easiest position of the 3 on this hole.
Yeah, still definitely not an easy shot.
No, it really is technical because we have those cedars right off the tee, so you have to throw it high and have it to go straight, which is a difficult shot when you're throwing as far as this hole is.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
sure.
buy 376 though, do you?
Probably not. It definitely plays way shorter than that.
It is downhill, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, probably a good 10 feet downhill, and then you're going into this bowl down here.
Oh, man, that was looking good. Just caught a tree.
I know. I thought it was really good. That was my buzz, just trying to play just kind of a straight shot out there over those cedar trees like you were talking about.
I'm going with a beat-up A2, and the mistake you really don't want to make on this hole is too far left.
It looks so good.
I didn't do it, but it's just a touch short, which makes the putt difficult because you have to putt with the low ceiling here.
So we got Brock out first here, probably circle's edge, maybe a little outside.
He putts with wizards, right?
Yeah, so he's putting with, I think these are like 3S wizards at this point.
Cool.
That looked good.
Brock and I both catch trees there. Luke with the best look. Can you get a hit early?
Got a nice clean open look here, and we haven't warmed up at all.
Yeah, that's not what you're looking for. Anyway, 3 pars.
Yeah.
Could be worse. This hole can get a little bit dangerous if you end up too far left and try to get too aggressive, and then you're still up top. But this one really does feel like a hole you want to get.
Now here's a big bonus too.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah,
hole 2 in any location is just very difficult.
Yeah, par 3 as traditional par on this course, but if you get a 3 on this hole, you're usually doing something pretty good. It's 411 feet and breaks 90 degrees right, probably 360 down the fairway.
Something. Brock is one of the few people that can get this hole with a sidearm.
Yeah, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen Brock throw, you're gonna see a couple sidearms that go way farther than most people you see throw.
Yeah, he's got a cannon with the flick, and he just smashes them.
Yeah, so you and I are going to go for the righty backhand special here.
Yeah.
Going to throw down a couple rollers.
This is the only way I think that you can really birdie this hole if you don't have a 500-foot sidearm. This is looking good.
Go.
It's coming a little bit early.
Go.
But that's a look.
Hey, that's one of the best rollers I've thrown on this hole. I'll take it. That was a
for sure.
Very good shot.
This is like, I mean, this hole is pretty perfect for a roller shot. It's difficult to still get close, but I mean, the way it lays out, you got airspace on the left, and then the basket curls to the right.
So you go inside the tree. Yeah, you go inside the trees on the roller.
Yeah, I'm throwing an F7,
that looks
and
good
this thing
too.
is pretty good for the shot.
You're
Just
closer
inside
than I
you,
am.
closer to the basket.
Somebody's close.
If I had gotten just a touch more angle, it probably would have been even better. But
I think we probably the same for both of us. It's tough with that hillside. I mean, from your tee pad perspective, you're sloping from right to left, so it seems like if you get that angle just cooked just a hair, it just peels into those woods super fast.
And I mean, it can be dangerous if you don't get it over enough. You can just cut roll straight OB.
Oh yeah.
Right, so
A couple layups there.
about a 40-footer with a low ceiling.
Go.
Oh, man.
Good run.
That would have been a great birdie to start off the day.
But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this is a big bonus.
Yeah,
too, if you're
I've
picking
only got this
up.
hole a handful of times in my life.
Same. I think the last time I got it, I threw it in from short of the corner, just on a blind luck shot.
Yes. Despite how difficult this hole is, I really think it's probably harder in the straight long position.
Really?
Just because you can throw 350, 360 on this hole and have a long look. If you throw 350, 360 on the other hole,
You're not even close.
you're not even close.
I feel you. I like the longer spot.
Me too.
It's a crush. All right, we got hole 3 here, another crush,
Yeah.
416 feet going straight into the sun, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, and this is kind of a protected green. You have to kind of throw like a hyzer flip inside a hyzer, so it never really flips up all the way, but it kind of like rides the hyzer versus
Yeah.
just going straight and hyzering.
This is a very high level disc golf shot.
Yeah, this is a very technical bomb.
Yeah, it's not like you can just grab something and just mash one. That
So
was Brock putting a good one out there.
Brock's still like 80, 90 short, maybe 70.
Yeah, that was probably a good 350, a little farther than that, just on a hyzer the whole way. I'm just trying to push it out there a little farther, but yeah, you got to try and play that flip up, but if it flips over, you end up in 5's fairway.
Yeah,
that's
and that-
not a good time.
Yeah, that's very difficult. You may or may not be seeing what that looks like here soon.
I didn't commit to that one very well.
Yep.
A lot of hyzer out of the hand. Oh well, that should be a 3. What are you ripping on here, dude?
I've got a slightly unstable 400 D1,
Okay.
and I turned it over.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yep. Unfortunately, not a great angle here from Kaper, but I am kind of by 5's fairway. Luckily, I got a pretty decent break, and I'm not too far in the trees,
All right.
so I'll have a manageable upshot.
I'm just pitching a little hyzer up here. I forgot what I threw here. Oh, that's that Baobab. Just an extremely overstable putter.
Yeah, the initial stretch at Indian Hills, I would say 1 through 4. If you're like
Get it?
1 or 2, oh my goodness.
That was from like 70
Yeah,
almost.
dude, Brock is a great long distance putter.
Yeah, he's got a really deceptive amount of spin on that little pop that he
Yeah.
puts out there.
If you're like a couple under par after 4 or 5 holes, that's a great start at Indian Hills.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I'm happy to get away with a 3 after that very errant tee shot here.
Yeah, I mean, even if at this point, if you're even or even 1 under, you're doing real good. I mean,
Heck
one,
yeah.
one's one you want to get, but 2 and 3 are total bonuses in this
And-
400 plus foot.
And 2 is super easy to get 4 on.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Super easy.
how easy is it to roll OB short?
Or just absolutely shank your drive into the woods off the tee right. And like,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
pitch out and then
if
try
you
and get up.
if you go less than like 250, it can be almost impossible to get up and down.
Totally agree. Alrighty, moving on here. Hole 4, par 3, 320 feet.
It's in the short left spot, so you kind of have to throw like a sawn-off hyzer here. And
Brock doesn't like it.
Yeah, he hung it out way too wide. The trick on this one is you want to hug the trees on the left.
Yeah, the tighter the better. You almost want to feel like you're just about to hit those trees on the corner.
Yeah, that's definitely the play.
So yeah, Brock went PD2 there. I'm going to go monster, just trying to bite even farther left with a more overstable disc.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Are you a Steelers fan?
I am. My dad's whole family's from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
So spent a lot of time up there.
I'm going FX2.
Okay.
Getting all up in Kaper's grill. And I did what I was trying to do here.
Yeah.
Get it real tight to those trees.
The worst looking shots on this hole are the best ones. They're just so tight and they look terrible, and then they're so close.
Yeah, that was
Go, go.
probably an ace run.
Ooh. Did you get deep of it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Here's me from like 60 almost.
Oh, come on. Look,
What?
dude, that was so dirty, dude. After like not hitting a line off the tee to get a 2 on this hole, that's a great result, man. Nice putt.
Line was close. I don't know if I got that tree or not. Looks like it might have rolled back. Who cares? Nice shot, dude. Yeah, I did not realize you got that close.
Yeah,
That was a
that-
great shot.
That putt almost came back out. I did a Ricky Wysocki. The disc just stayed straight up in the chains. I'm looking to see where my disc hit the ground.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it on the back 9 that we commented on, but we're playing on some Mach 3 baskets here. Indian Hills is another very classic course to Columbia, something that's been a staple here for a very long time. And some of these baskets show a little bit of their age every now and then, but
Yeah. Yeah, every now and then you see a pretty nasty spin on these baskets. So hole 5 here in a new location, which the difficulty to this hole is pretty much only speed control.
yeah.
You can't be short, and if you go long, you're going to have a long putt.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to go short. The basket is almost touching this bunker bush that it's right next to.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
was
Unfortunately,
nice.
I juiced it a little bit, and I've got like a 40-footer coming back now. Brock, after losing a stroke to the card, he's trying to get one back here after we both kind of misfire a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's going with his zone here. Pushing it out. This looks really good.
Yeah.
Get around it. Oh, it's parked.
Yep. That's
Nice
what you
shot.
want to do.
Yeah, you want to have just like a subtle hyzer.
I agree.
Found the more overstable shots tend to get into that bush. Ooh, a little
That's
floaty
just
bit
frustrating.
there.
I hate it when I don't give the basket a chance. Just low the whole way.
Same.
Yep. Man.
That's
Brock,
it.
10-footer to tie it up after 5, I'm sorry.
It's a ball game, folks.
Man, we're flying through this course. And I've got kind of a tricky little comebacker here.
Yeah, you're gonna show us where you don't want to end up if you throw that overstable drive into those bushes a lot.
Yeah, if you're like 10 foot further in that tree, it's
There's no look.
very difficult,
Yeah.
which is the danger of not putting enough. I think the mistake I made was just not throwing the disc quite high enough.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
way to
think,
control speed.
I think I just went with a little too straight. Usually, yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
All right, hole 6 in the short spot. Probably best bet is a sidearm, but turnover plays too. Brock, sidearm specialist, he's licking his chops at this one. Got a zone in his hand, I believe.
Yep, same disc he threw on the last hole. He really likes this Z zone. He's going to give it a little hyzer. It should pop up to flat. It's kind of his go-to shot. Yep. just like that.
Yep, pured the fairway.
Go.
And checks out.
Beautiful.
Looks like he's going to have back-to-back birdies if he can connect on that 20-footer.
Yeah, those are two holes coming out of those tough front stretch that you really want to get.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I think I got my Crystal Raptor here, just trying to throw.
Is that
kind
the
of
ace one?
Yeah,
Nice.
double ace disc.
Double ace disc. I don't have one of those.
This is the only one I've ever had, but still flying good. Usually whenever Brock's busting out that zone, I'll go to this, which is kind of makes me feel a little bit like a noodle arm, but it's all right.
Brock does that when you're throwing sidearms for sure. Oh,
Cooked
yanked it
just a
over.
hair.
Yeah. And I'm throwing. I have a different sidearm than Brock does. I throw more like understable stuff on hyzer flips, and
What is this disc?
that's an F Model S. And I was trying to throw it high and hyzer, so it would like flip up to flat. And I threw it low and flat, so it just turned over.
It had some hyzer.
So yeah.
Yeah, kind of first sidearms we're throwing of the day. So.
Yep. And not to make excuses, but I haven't been playing a whole lot. But
But you're building your house, though.
yes,
You're getting the working man done.
I've been busy.
Yes.
About to get busier. Anyway, here are our upshots.
Get it.
Oof.
Yeah, we're up and from probably 100 feet.
Yes, just kind of long jump putt range.
Yeah, Brock's just tapping in on us.
No worries. Brock from one back to one ahead and 2 holes. I'm sure he's happy about that. We're also playing for $5 here, so
Ooh, big
the
stakes.
stakes are high. The stakes are high, for sure.
And Brock still got this number 2 club tag for Columbia. Just putting that out there. He's been holding on to that thing for a while now, and we're trying to maybe get that off his hands.
Couple clean-up putts. That's definitely. I did not want to miss that comebacker after going under the tree.
Here's a tough one.
Yeah, this new spot is a really nice technical hole. And Brock, oh man, this looks so pure. Just a slight hyzer flip. And
The last one.
denied. That was a perfect shot. That just got unlucky.
So for this hole, we're really looking to push past that tree that Brock just hit right there.
Yep.
This new basket location is very hard to access. You have to get just absolutely skinny the whole way down there.
Low, straight, and then just a little bit of fade.
There is an over-the-top play too, but if I remember right, the wind was not too favorable for that.
And it's also a bit of a gamble, really.
Yeah, correct.
There's a lot of trees.
This disc has got so flippy. Yeah, so that's going to be hung up there on the right side, not really
Yeah, no,
where you want to be.
That's not what you're looking for.
Not quite. That's going to be a tough one.
I'm throwing an F5 here, which is a slightly unstable fairway driver, and I'm just trying to replicate Brock's shot here because that was perfect. And,
This looks good.
oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Get off it.
Beats the tree.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's money.
What a shot, dude.
That's money.
That got way down there, right?
Yep, that's
Oh,
pretty much parked.
Heck yeah.
Love it.
I don't think I've ever tried to go inside that tree. I'm trying to go around. Oh, wow, dude, you're so close.
Yeah, I'm not even like really too concerned about what side of the tree. I'm just like, throw a good shot. If it misses the tree, great.
Yeah, that
That tree's kind of exactly where the line, so miss it either side, you're good.
go. Yeah, that first shot I had there was really nothing. I spent a good long time trying to figure out even how to get to my disc.
Yep. So looks like we're gonna get a 4, a 3, and a 2 for myself. So Brock and I tied, and Luke 2 back.
That 7:30 start's really showing its teeth. I don't know. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm happy to pick up the 2 on this one. This is a tough location, not one that I've got too often because a lot of stuff has to go right to get the 2 here.
That is a very good two for down the middle. I think I've only gotten it from the circle down the middle once ever, probably. That's a really good one.
Hole 8, definitely a side-on friendly hole.
You throwing that A2?
Yep, beat up A2, and I just didn't quite juice this one enough.
Go.
It had a good line.
Go.
That's a good shot, but
That's
I'm
a
looking to juice that one a little bit more.
You in the circle?
Yep, I think
Yeah.
so.
That was a pretty good look there. There's Brock with his zone again.
The trouble for the side-on for me on this hole is that the fairway kind of comes up, and I like to release my side-on really low.
Yep.
So it's a little bit dangerous, but you just got to commit and know that you're not going to hit it. Ooh, and Brock talked this one a bit.
Good kick, though.
He needs the extremely overstable discs to stand up to his super torquey, powerful side-on.
And I'm going to try the backhand line here. I just think this subtle turnover is...
It plays. It
Yeah.
plays. It plays for sure.
Played this course a lot with George.
George does that. I always try to play the shot that has the least angles. So if I can throw a sidearm hyzer or a backhand hyzer, it makes sense to me to try and throw that line. But backhand totally plays.
Yeah, didn't turn it over as much as I wanted, but I'm about pin high over there.
Kind of looks like fall. Looks like those leaves are turning orange, but it's spring.
All right.
That's funny.
Low ceiling, right outside.
Oh, come on. Dude, great
2 of
putt.
them.
That's 2 sick putts already. Dude, putting it on for the cameras. That's what's up.
Just love the old disc golf coverage had Eagle on the mic. I can't remember
No.
what tournament. He says, if you throw a bad drive, it gives you a chance to make a good putt.
Yeah, that's a good way to a good mentality to have when you're playing golf. It's just to view bad shots as an opportunity to make a good shot coming up.
It's a chance, man. That's
It's a good way. It's a good optimistic outlook to have.
Whenever I started playing open, that was the only thing I tried to tell myself is just, you got to have a chance.
Yep. This is a really cool hole, hole 9. It's kind of like hole 3 in the sense that you want to throw like a hyzer that flips up and stays kind of like a little straight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a dumpy hyzer.
Yeah.
So, but it's a super low ceiling
Yes.
and a tunnel shot at the end.
Yeah, the tunnel at the beginning and then the ceiling at the end is what makes this really hard.
Oh,
I thought this was going to be so good, and this disc is so understable.
but it's safe. That's good.
Just barely, but yes, it's safe by about 8 inches maybe. Not in a awesome spot, but yeah.
I'm going F5 again, and I thought I'd freaking lace this one, but
This looked good.
just stood up too much.
Look at that.
And
my
terrible
God.
kick, man. It just had to have like a tiny bit more hyzer out of my hand, and it would have been money.
Man, you're like pin high all the way down there almost. Though,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just past the straight location.
Yeah, if anyone's watching this and hasn't played Indian Hills before, we're about to get into the real meat and potatoes of this course. It is very tightly wooded for most of it.
The fact that we're all under par is pretty good, honestly.
Yes. Oh, man, he hit that one hard.
Bit of a misfire from Brock. He also threw the same disc as hole 7. Him and I. I'm not sure what that is. Do you know what it is?
It is a champion Banshee.
That's a Banshee?
Yeah, it's an
That thing
old school
flips.
disc. It flips a little now. It's only like 165 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's got a little mid-flight lift, but it's kind of stable.
Bit of a misfire on the approach there by you and Brock. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, I had a little low branch there. I wasn't.
All right,
really
so
paying
I've got this super technical little turnover putt, and come on, dude!
Let's go.
That was such a dirty putt. I was so happy.
So nasty, dude. I didn't even come see that you're live.
Oh my gosh, I was so happy I made that. I mean, the had to go up over the branch, turn over, and just smashed high chains. I was ecstatic.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, that was for 3?
Yes.
Okay, so you're now in the bottom of the ditch putting 4.
Yeah. From
Brock's putting
outside the
3 here.
circle.
Oh, so Brock is losing 2 to me, and you're putting to only lose 2. Oh, and just airballs it.
Yeah, I had a bad stance with a bush in front of me, so it was this hole hurts, but it's okay. So I think this is for
5. Putting for 5
double
here.
bogey. Spit out. That hit a lot of chains.
Yeah.
Too. It wasn't a great putt,
Yep.
but it was like middle.
Kind of one of
right
those
side.
50-50 ones.
I'd say like a 75-25.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be fair.
All right, well, thanks for joining us on the front 9, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for the back 9. We've got some more highlights for you, hopefully.
Oh yeah. We're gonna clean some things up. We're gonna play in the woods. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, it's possibly about to get very dangerous. Thanks, guys. See you soon.